Hi, so welcome to the live stream. So I'm going to be channeling Archangel Raphael, and Raphael will be giving messages and also doing an energetic transmission. And just before we start, I wanted to mention that this week we'll have one of our special teaching groups, and we'll be holding that on Wednesday at 6 UK time. And it's going to be about clearing trauma in the lower chakras. So Archangel Raphael is going to talk about this subject and share information, and also there'll be some clearings in it as well. But the main focus of the group is to share knowledge and information and deeper teachings about that. So that's on Wednesday, and then we've got our New Earth transmission group on Tuesday. And anyone who wants a one-to-one, that's found on the Archangel Raphael site, slots for that. Yes, I'm just going to let Raphael come in and speak through me. Hmm. I would like you to know that what I'm seeing at the moment is that there is a lot going on many levels of life, a lot clearing, a lot rearranging, a lot that is starting to really come to a place where the energies are settling on a deeper level so that you are able to see clearly what is ahead. And what I see is that there is a lot that is able to be revealed at this time in terms of how things are able to go forwards. So, practical ways forwards, things which are falling into place, which may actually include going deeper into energies which are very much to do with being in your own earthly body and feeling into what you really want for yourself. So, making decisions because there is more clarity, more inner knowing, even a sense that something has actually finally been completely swept away, so that the truth is revealed, which then enables you to make the right decisions for you. I am also saying all this to those of you who may be very invested in going forwards in certain ways in life, but it has not been going your way. That something has seemed to you like it is not really moving forwards. It is not really in any way changing in the way that you would like. And for those of you, it may be a time where you start actually making new decisions, realizing that a certain course of action isn't appropriate. So something deeper is being revealed, perhaps even something that you have not seen before on any level, something completely new. So, one example may be that you may have really wanted to be somewhere in particular, a place, a location, wanted to be there and live there. And as you go deeper, actually seeing something isn't really working for you when you go there. It isn't quite right, but it may be that there is somewhere nearby that is better. So it is almost like you are going a bit deeper into what is right. And it may mean that things just change in small ways. And with these changes, things work really well. So I'm not necessarily seeing major life decisions changing, but just ways that you have perhaps been envisaging doing them, or minor changes that will make a big difference. And that is the sort of energy that has cleared of late, showing you things on deeper levels. What I would like to offer is a transmission to give you more information about perhaps some of the changes you can make, some of the things that you may feel clearer about, helping you to make the right decisions so your life flows forwards much more easily. I am also saying all this because through this you may realize as well that some of the things you have been struggling with were actually because there was something else going on another level. And now this has been revealed, there is automatically going to be clarity and something that can transform. So I will do this now with you. Hmm. So I will say that as I go deeper with you, what I see for all of you is that there are many energies changing, rearranging, and you are coming to a deeper sense of what is real for you and what is not. What I will say is that as you go deeper, there will be a lot that will be cleared, a lot that is really very deeply worked with at this time, and you will find yourself going forwards in life in new ways, new decisions being made, new ways that will open up for you, which may actually include some of the older energies you have been in, the positive ones, but it will come in a new way. So do not be surprised if you collide with people who you have known and have been able to do things with in the past, and then you find new ways of going forwards with them. Or it may be the other way round, that what you are doing is actually letting go of some types of energies you have been in that have worked for you but are no longer right. But things are changing, and it is also good for you to know that what you may be doing at this time is actually making decisions that then go on to make bigger things happen later on. So, what I do see is as you make decisions now, new things will open up later in your life. What I also will say is when I look at all your energies, it is almost like things are going to places that have been in one way or another stuck for a long time. So there is a lot of stuckness being revealed, a lot that is coming up to the surface. So some of the energies may not feel so nice to be in, but it is energy that is needed to transform in order to make things better in your life. I also would like you to know that there are things that go on in the world that have a tremendous impact on you. So, the things that I'm talking about are bigger things in the world, things which are very much to do with the types of energies that are harsh, heavy, that are negative. and they affect you, your psyche, and how you feel. And what I will say is that their energies are able to be transformed at this time by going inwards, feeling your relationship with them, clearing energy in you to do with this. The final thing I would like to say today is that the energies generally favour being with people who are very much in the same type of frequency as you, people who match your frequency, who are not in anything that is about the things that perhaps you are not so interested in. And that is because at the moment you are stepping into yourselves on a deeper level. So you may find some people a bit difficult to be around whilst this is happening. And later on, you can be with people who are in very different frequencies. But it is a time to be going deeper into your own type of vibration, what you are all about, because through this, foundations are being formed that will take your life forwards in quite spectacular ways. That is all. The week ahead will be a positive one, but there will be some things that come up that may make you feel like you do need to go a bit deeper in order to clear them. And that is because the energies are all about depth at the moment, the inner landscape, and how it relates to the outer landscape. So as you keep going within, you will keep making changes on the outside. That is all. Hmm. Yeah, so thank you everyone for listening and wishing you a really good weekend and a good week ahead and lots of love to all of you.